Hi, I'm Guy in the Global Engagement Office at Campbell University. Going to tell you a little more. This is info session 2 on the Voluntourism trip to China. And I want to give you just a little more information as some of you consider joining us. The purpose of the trip, again, is it's to connect. It's to connect with China. And this is one of the leading audiences of international students in the world, China and India. And we want to be a player. We want to be someone who attracts people and students from China. And you can help us by participating, by going to China, by volunteering, by speaking in classes, by doing seminars, by connecting with students. You will help Campbell be known. You will help us present Campbell's best face to the world. So we really appreciate you thinking about that, a way to serve the university, but this is a way to develop yourself too. I know for me personally, I have grown so much as I have traveled the world, as I've interacted with people from different cultures. It's made me a better me. And so an outcome of this trip will certainly be a better you and a more connected you, and you will also develop friends that you may keep for life if you wish to. Well, I've answered this before, but what will we do? And this is a picture of me giving a seminar. I speak a lot on emotional intelligence. It's a subject that's very needed in China. If you are thinking of coming and you would like to do seminars, I can talk to you about subjects that you might be able to speak on. You may not think about those readily, but I can probably help you as I hear your background and listen to you. Some of you already know you have topics. So sometimes you'll get opportunity like this to speak in front of a large group if that's something you desire. If you don't desire that, you certainly don't have to. But this is an opportunity that comes for some of us if the topic is what they want and we are interested. It really requires flexibility. As you see here, this is my friend Curtis, Dr. Curtis McDonald, a pediatrician. Sometimes you'll go to a place and you'll be expecting to speak in a large group or have your own classroom, and then all of a sudden they'll say, oh, there's only one classroom available and there's 4 of us speaking. And so you just kind of grab your laptop and go over and grab those students that want to listen to you, and you're in the corner of a class talking. Sometimes they'll vary the amount of time you're speaking. So sometimes they'll tell you 10 minutes, sometimes they'll tell you 40 minutes. And so I usually tell people to present or to prepare seminars that can go anywhere from 20 to 50 minutes. So just different versions of that. So it really requires flexibility. You'll get a chance to sample some great food. Chinese food in China is incredible. You'll get to eat with new friends. You'll get to experience the culture and the food. China has a term called 吃货. It means you live to eat instead of you eat to live. And there are a lot of 吃货 people in China. And it's fun. Food is very serious to them, and they love it, and they love to share it with others. And it's great. It tastes great. You'll have an adventure. Most of the time we're speaking to college students, but every once in a while we'll get a crazy request to do something. This was one of the partners there on the top far right. Her son went to a school and asked, this was Halloween time, and they asked us if we'd come and talk about Halloween. They had outfits for us and everything. So you see me and my partner there dressed in Halloween attire. And of course, it's a chance to do teamwork. We did some teamwork exercises with those children. This is a friend from Montana that came with me and did the spaghetti marshmallow challenge for these children. They loved it. We don't normally work with that audience, but it's an example of flexibility and just being willing to jump in and serve. You're going to view some incredible places, places that are really on many people's bucket list. I've so enjoyed China. I have been to China at least probably 40 or 50 times, and there are so many places I still would like to see. And so you'll have a chance to see some of the best, including the Great Wall, of course, which is one of the highlights of going to China. The top right there is Shanghai, beautiful city. We'll go down that area at night. It's beautiful. You'll learn about a fascinating culture you see in this picture here. Some of the people on our team had a chance to learn how to write their names in Chinese, and that's a common thing that people will want to teach you. I've gone to tea displays, the art of drinking tea and how to pour it, how to prepare it. Those are things you just learn about the culture that are really quite fascinating. Do you have a heart to serve? Well, that's who can go. If you really have a heart to serve, you don't have to present. You can just come and love on people. And you see in the picture there, those are friends of mine from Montana that I made as a result of this trip. But these are just ordinary people like you and me. And if you just want to go love on people, get to know people, learn about a culture, make friends, there's probably a place for you on this trip. So anybody really can go. Again, in the first info session, I told all of you the price. That is the price. The due dates are coming up soon. January 1st, we really would like a confirmation if you plan to come, and a $200 non-refundable deposit. 2 weeks later, we'll be asking you to pay half the balance, and then on February 15th, pay the full balance. So those dates are coming up soon. Hope you will let us know if you're in the process of thinking even, or you're still strongly considering it. It would be great to know. And if that is you, here is my phone number again and my email address. And then if you want that first info session, you can go to the Campbell website on our special projects with global engagement, and you can watch the first video if you'd like to. Again, if you're still considering, have questions, please feel free to contact me, reach out to me. I'll be happy to talk with you personally and give you some more information or email with you. Thanks. I hope to see you coming to China with us.